everyone. Welcome to the library. Thank you all very much for coming. I'd like to introduce now our support act for the evening. Please can you give a big welcome to Chris Dover.
Hey up, you alright? I've come all the way from Shipley. I'm going to start with a song. So I wrote this as the other half to a story. So one of my friends who's actually at this gig somewhere, Banjo Jen from Sheffield, if you don't know her, you should check out her music, she's great. She wrote a song called Whiskey Feet after touring with my old band that we were in, and it's kind of the female perspective of the story. And it's really upbeat and it's really fun. And I thought, I'll write the other side of the story, the gents' perspective, but miserable as hell. So I wrote this one called Whiskey Head. Like handheld fire underneath the spoon, I smile when I get home. Won't retire till these walls spin. Oh, I feel so alone. Oh, I know you'll be back here every night. Can't stand in an empty hall. Oh, I know what's clear when we start to fight. It's never an easy fall. I know you're no good for me. With our heads in Tennessee, I'm sitting here waiting on you. Well, I'll shake my whiskey head, lose track of what you said. I know now unless that you'll come home. Clouds are thick in this morning haze. I struggle with my sight these days. Oh, for another life. But we both hate a sobering mind. I know you're no good for me. With our heads in Tennessee, I'm sitting here waiting on you. Well, I'll shake my whiskey head, lose track of what you say. Oh, I know no less that you'll come home. You'll come home. Ooh. Well, I'll shake my whiskey head, lose track of what you say. Oh, I know no less that you'll come home. You'll come home. Thank you. I normally start with like something really upbeat, and I just wasn't in the mood for it today. I was like, let's do something a little bit slower. I always write a set list, but then when I'm actually playing it, it feels very different. So I don't know if I want to play the next song. I will play it. This was my first solo song that I put out, so you can find it in all the usual streaming places if you do that sort of thing. I have sold out of the physical copies. I really need to think about actually getting some things to sell to people when I do these gigs. It's like, I'm not very good at the marketing side of this business. But this was a song that I wrote when I was going through a really rubbish time. It's called Late Night Insecure Blues. Oh my love, it's hard to be what I need. I get lost and push you away from me. Oh my love, I feel this constant grief, missing a time you were on my side. Oh, how I did believe. Now I know my problems and I don't mean to blame you. Still I get lost in those late night insecure blues. Lord above, oh I look but there's no one. So I sit down and I look around, but there's nobody here to know this love and how it fucked with my mind. But I wouldn't change this on my dead to Father time. Now I know my problems and I don't mean to blame you. So I get lost in those late night insecure blues. So I ride as close I feel to the end. It's a spit explanation about this old box in my head. But I'll be fine. I'm sure I will make do. Break with tradition and discard my baggage for you. Now I know my problems and I don't mean to blame you. And I get lost in those late night insecure blues. I know my problems and I don't mean to blame you. Still I get lost in those late night insecure blues. Still I get lost in those late night insecure blues. It's actually my first time playing here here as a solo artist, like, as I say, I just live up the road and I've been to a couple of shows here. It's always lovely. But yeah, it's right nice when you actually stood up here and everyone's got a smile on their face and having a good time on Sunday afternoon. I'll play you a song about my granddad. So I wrote this when my granddad passed away in 2021, just a bad bout of COVID. Finished him off, but it was, he'd had cancer multiple times and outlived my dad. He was like an absolute legend. He was like John Wayne, but from the north of England. And, you know, he smoked 80 a day. He was a functional alcoholic through the 70s, wagon driver, think about that. But yeah, absolute legend of a man. So when he passed, I didn't want to write a sad song. I was like, he told me all these stories about when he was in the army and stuff over the years. I was like, I need to write him an outlaw song, like, you know, like a proper outlaw story. So I wrote this. It's called Ain't Coming Back This Time. It was a heavy morning, about 6:05, and all he had to do was drive. He pulled the cables, knows he's short on time, grabbed the wheel. It was 9 a.m. when they received the call. They hit the road with a name, but nothing much at all. They had to track him down in the name of the law. It was time. It was time. Past burning scenes, what a time to be alive. Seen everything rise and fall so many times. Being a devil, being a saint, but always tried. And in his mind he knows he ain't coming back this time. Towards a rising sun he narrows his eyes. Pedal to the metal, he swallowed his pride. He heard the Delta rising, kin by his side. Not alone. They crept beside his tanker and creeped inside. But out each step to breathe the night. Saw their shadows and drew a lead fly. Now he runs. Now he runs. Those burning scenes, what a time to be alive. Seeing everything rise and fall so many times. Being a devil, being a saint, but always try. In his mind he knows he ain't coming back this time. Oh. This old outlaw knew he'd seal his fate when he fired those bullets and he knew they had his name. Now he'll be on the run for the rest of his days, but he knows he'll always get away away, but it knows he'll always get away. Thank you. It's really funny. I don't always use a plectrum on that song, and I'd already started playing it. I was like, I'm really not enjoying using this plectrum, but I don't want to put it down halfway through playing the song. So I'm going back to my fingers because I don't know. It feels like a fingers kind of day. Let's play. Right, so I released my first solo album in 2021, which the last song was on, and I'm going to play the title track from it. So we made the album, we finished all the kind of tracking and everything. We're going to do the last little bit of tidying up on vocals, and my missus, who's the brains of the outfit and actually does understand all the marketing side of this stuff, she started trying to get me to do the social media thing where you've got to sell your record, because obviously you've created a product and you have to sell said product, and I don't like that stuff. So because I was having a bit of a sulk with her, I wrote this song called It's a Difficult World about creating social media content for being a musician, and it actually became the title track of the album, because I like a good moan. So it's I see you've met me before. But yeah, so I'm going to play It's a Difficult World for you. We live in this goldfish bowl, but what I see taps mine the most. It's a difficult world and I don't seem to fit. I'll ride and I'll clear out my ghosts. Not the only one, I will raise a toast. So it's a difficult world and I don't seem to fit. Oh, it's a difficult world and I don't seem to fit. I don't naturally smile as I shout from my heart, but not selling to you seemed a good place to start. In shiny new boots and recycled moves, I don't mean to be rude, but I don't believe you. So it's a difficult world and I don't seem to fit. Build up a myth like TV design, virtue signaled unlike diamond mines. Oh, it's a difficult world and I don't seem to fit. Oh, it's a difficult world and I don't seem to fit. I don't naturally smile as I shout from my heart, but not selling to you seemed a good place to start. But we're all dependent, and most will have seen. We burn the house down to cause ourselves pain. Yeah, I still burn the house to cause myself pain. Oh, it's a difficult world and I don't seem to fit. Oh, it's a difficult world and I don't seem to fit. Oh, it's a difficult world, I don't seem to fit. Oh, Oh, it's a difficult world and I don't seem to fit. So I used to be in a band called the Hoodoo Operators years and years ago. We were never good enough to get here. But, we were like the world's worst bluegrass band. But we went around for a couple of years and we drunk an awful lot. I think we actually played the car park here. They never let us inside. But I'm going to play one of our old songs. So I wrote this as everybody's had one of those nights where you're going out for a drink and then you meet your mates and it becomes a couple of drinks, a couple of couples, a couple of couples. And then the next day you've got to give the apology. And everybody's had this experience, in my experience. So I wrote this song as an apology. Didn't work, I'm not with the girl anymore, but this is called Doesn't Mean I Don't Love You. Well, I lost track of time. Wasn't in my right mind. Might have met the band for a few, or more to see the sunrise through. I know I went out for one, but I got my keys and I'll be back when I've had that one. One might have turned to flow, but I promise I'll be sure to lock the door. Well, I'm sorry when I come home, bombing through the door. I woke the baby when I fell, and I crumbled on the floor. It doesn't mean I don't love you. It doesn't mean I don't love you. Might have quickly been in, and I know I said I shouldn't be late, and I'm not doing shots tonight, not what the bar girl said at closing time. Well, I'm sorry when I come home, bombing through the door. I woke the baby when I fell, and I crumbled on the floor. It doesn't mean I don't love you. It doesn't mean I don't love I'll go put the kettle on, make breakfast and dress the little ones. I know last night that I was out of line, but I promise I'll behave next time. Well, I'm sorry when I come home, bombing through the door. I woke the baby when I fell, and I crumbled on the floor. It doesn't mean I don't love you. Doesn't mean I don't love you. Thank you. So, my name again is Chris Dover, no relation to the adult film star. And you can find me in all the usual places, although the only place I actually care about posting is Instagram. So if you actually want to know what I'm doing, that's probably the best place to find me. Because you haven't grumped it. I say I've got my first record, It's a Difficult World, is available on all those streaming sites as well. Sold out, bought physical ones, I'm going to show off, I'm going to flex now. But I have got a second record coming out in October. This record has taken me 2 years to make because I decided I'm going to make a concept record. Yeah, let's do that. Because that's a good idea. Like the concept of the first record was, I want to make a record that sounds like Guy Clark. So like, oh nice, folk record. So my first record, if you like Guy Clark, check out my first record. The second record, I was like, I want to make like a concept about like a guy's life cycle and how death don't really exist, and it's all about reincarnation. And yeah, so if you like that sort of stuff, well, this one's going to be for you. I'm going to play you a song off the new record. This is a song, I always say this is a love song. It is the weirdest love song ever, and I won't go into why, but I like this song, so I'm going to play this for you. Thank you so much. Don't remember meeting years ago, maybe in dreams, weird times, but I know you're more day by day, you become my hope. And someday I hope you give me what I sow. Whoa, how she danced by the fire in the night, so long I forget how we met. I think of you more these days than before. Oh, sweet Angeline, how you knock at my door. You're my first every morning and last thing at night. Is it fear, is it pain when I hold my eyes tight? I'll never concede if I'm wrong or I'm right. It's to you, Angeline, if you carry my light. Oh, how she danced by the fire in the night, so long I forget how we met. I think of you more these days than before. Oh, sweet Angeline, how you knock at my door. This same old love is real to me, but I don't think that they will see. In the absence of thought, last breath I decide, but I still woke up that I want to wake up. Oh, how she danced by the fire in the night, so long I forget how we met. I think of you more these days than before. Oh, sweet Angeline, how you knock at my door. Sweet Angeline, how you knock at my door. Sweet Angeline, how you knock at my door. Thank you so much. I'll see you next week.